So this has been an amazing session, and I can't thank the three of you enough for being here. So let's see if we have any closing comments. Dean?
Well, thanks for having us, Greg. You know, I couldn't be more excited. I think it's really a game-changing technology. Having been involved as a pioneer in rotational atherectomy in the early 90s, this is where we created ruts, divots, embolic debris, no flow, perforation. This is a remarkable technology that I think will allow us to optimize stent deployment and hopefully improve clinical results.
And we'll see that from the ongoing data from the DisruptCAD3 study. Peter, last words.
Yeah, in the periphery, I would echo Dean's words about the acute effectiveness, both in terms of safety profile. Calcium is something that we deal with on virtually every single case in the periphery. It's the norm, not the exception. So to now finally be able to have a device that can work predictably, reliably, and safely, and be able to offer the opportunity to leave nothing behind, I think represents a major step forward.
Jonathan?
I think this is one of the most exciting technologies that I've been involved with, and I've been working in the lab for 15, 20 years now. But I think the great attraction of it is its universal application. It's a technology that every interventionist is familiar with, the balloon technology. It's something that is so intuitive. And I think our experience with the rollout in the UK, and I think this has been the case in Europe, is that the first case that people do where they see a result where the mechanism is clear by imaging, or they see the balloon, a dog bone balloon expanding, that one case convinces people that this is going to be a technology that is going to be available for the long term.
So look, beautifully said. Thank you all for sharing your experiences with us. I think we're all excited about a new potential therapy to be able to treat some of the most difficult patients that we experience in the cath lab with both peripheral and coronary disease. And there's a lot to be said that's attractive about the device. Ultimately, we need to generate this high-quality data, one day perhaps even comparative data, so we'll really know the relative atheroablative effectiveness of one device compared to another. But the most important thing, if we've tried to get any message across today, is that as our patients are becoming more elderly and as we're able to deal with more and more complex high-risk patients, more and more we're coming up with the challenge of coronary and peripheral vascular complication. And it's something that we can't ignore. It really separates, I think, the very experienced and accomplished interventionalist from somebody who is not able to effectively treat these types of patients safely. And it's just great that we're getting an increasing number of therapeutic alternatives to be able to safely and effectively deal with complex coronary and peripheral vascular disease. So I want to thank Dean, John, and Peter. This was a great segment, great session, and I hope you've enjoyed learning more about intravascular lithotripsy.